The best way to deal with an emergency is to make a plan ahead of time. Sit down and talk with your family to create an evacuation plan for your home, especially how you'll get out in case of a fire. You should have 2 exits. Discuss where you will meet outside your home. Discuss where you will meet outside your neighborhood if you can't return home. You also need to make plans if you are told to stay at home or to shelter in place. Staying at home could mean being on your own for additional days, even weeks, so be prepared by having more non-perishable food and water supplies. Think about how you would evacuate your workplace and get home. Think about how you will reconnect with your children and loved ones. Think about what you would need if asked to stay at home due to a public health crisis, such as the pandemic flu. Consider these questions and think about the things you and your family will need to survive a disaster, and build your plan around those needs. As part of your plan, your family can easily record important phone numbers and information for each member of the family to carry with them. Include an out-of-town contact that you all should call. Make a family communication plan that includes all of these phone numbers and directions on how to contact each other. Having an out-of-town friend or family contact may make it easier to connect with each other. Long-distance calls sometimes get through better during an emergency. This contact can let everyone else know where you are and if you are safe. A form for recording this information can be found at www.redcross.org/contact card. Another way you can let people know you are safe is to visit the American Red Cross Disaster Safe and Well website. You will be able to list yourself as safe and also search for messages from others in your contact list. During specific disasters, you may be asked to stay at home or to evacuate. Knowing the right action is crucial. Listen to emergency announcements. If local officials order an evacuation, it is important to leave and leave early to avoid traffic delays. Your local Office of Emergency Management may have designated evacuation routes. Learn these routes, and when told to evacuate, grab your emergency preparedness supplies kit and go. Take your pets with you. Your plan should also consider any special needs or steps for elderly members of your family and people with disabilities. You also must know what to do if you have to stay at home due to a winter storm, or what to do if told to shelter in place. To shelter in place, you would take refuge in a small interior room with no or few windows and seal that room. To learn more about specific procedures, visit www.redcross.org. And once you have your plans in place, you should run practice drills and fine-tune any steps or procedures.
We're going to go all the way.
Once you have a plan, it's not okay to say, okay, cross that off the list, don't go there again. Every 6 months, go back, look at the plan, make sure you understand it. Look at those items in the kit and make sure that they're still there and they're still what you need. It's not okay to rest on your laurels and say, I'm prepared, I took care of this 3 years ago.
As you can see, there are many considerations and situations to think about, so you can understand why planning matters. If you know what to do, you will have saved precious minutes and avoid confusion. And believe me, knowing what to do in the rush of a disaster will also give you peace of mind and might just save your life.